What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today's the third day of our 5-day final demo challenge, the final 5 days of demo before going into real money in the real markets. So we took a loss today, unfortunately. So we're going to start off with marking out our Asia sessions here. Here's a high and here's our low. I was looking for a long, which was the correct bias. However, it was a very bad setup entry we entered in. So over here, it touched, it hit the highs, and then it broke structure down. This could be seen as manipulation over here, but this is a very ugly session. You don't want to be trading this because it's going in a range the whole time. It's not good to trade in a session that's just ranging. And then I saw a break and retest, so I longed over here as soon as the price respected this low of the Asian session high, which was pretty bad. We should have waited for it to. We should have only entered if it broke out the session and retested the top like this, not the bottom over here, because that's just better confluence. So this was a pretty bad trade. We longed over here and then it swept us down and I hit a stop loss. And over here you can see we lost $120. We longed, and the 4 hour, I said it was in a range, but the 4 hour was pretty bullish. I said the 30-minute was bullish. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. This was a pretty bad trade. We longed at the top of an extension just before a retracement. And if you look on the higher time frames, the price came down to retest Fibonacci 62% level. So we had the correct bias, but it was a very bad setup and a very ugly session that we didn't want to be trading. We also took 2 more trades on backtesting, 2 longs. So the first one was a small win, 0.5% win. The 4 hour was bullish, the 30-minute was bullish. I said this was a good trade. We had take profit 1. Then we got swept and we entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. The second trade was a loss, 1% loss. I said the 4 hour was bullish, 30-minute was bullish. I said this was an okay trade. Our bias was right, but we should have waited for more retracement before price moved up. Price hit stop loss and then went straight to take profit 1, and we entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. So those were the trades we took, 2 on the demo, 2 on backtesting and 1 on the live demo. So I'll see you all in the next one.